Hey everybody, it's Dave and I'm back. It's been a few weeks since I've done a video. I've been extremely busy over the last few weeks, but it feels good to get back to this. And today we're going to do... I don't know, I'm looking over to so I can see if it's in focus. Yeah, the Werewolf, Scooby-Doo's Werewolf, and we'll start right after this. The Werewolf, man. Scooby-Doo's Werewolf. And before I get started, I really need to thank, I don't remember the name of the person here on YouTube, but I actually did a video for this and I actually quoted the wrong episode. And I mentioned there I wasn't a fanatic of Scooby-Doo. I'm a fan, but not a fanatic. This is actually for my wife. She's the fanatic around here. And I mentioned the wrong episode, and they corrected me. And I honestly, I truly appreciate that because, again, I'm human, make mistakes. So I'm redoing this one and with the correct the correct episode in this one. And I'm going to forewarn you guys, if you haven't seen the episode, I'm going to do spoilers. I mean, it was 1970, so I don't know how many. Everybody should have seen the episode by now. But anyway, the episode was called "Who's Afraid of the Big Bad Werewolf?" I think I said that correctly, so forgive me if I didn't. Anyway, yeah, it was in season 2, and as always, the gang is doing their thing, and they're actually camping, and they hear the howl of a wolf. And they all stop what they're doing because I think Scooby and Shaggy were fighting with a pop-up tent, and they, as they look up, they're all scared obviously, and they see some glowing red eyes, and well, they end up going to investigate to see if it was the wolf or not, and they end up finding footprints, which they only see 2 pairs, so then they assume it's a werewolf, not a wolf. So they follow the werewolf's footprints, and they end up stumbling across an empty grave, and which was suspicious in an old cemetery. And they again continue to follow the footprints and end up in an old mill where I think it was Daphne, Velma, and Freddy end up encountering him for the first time. They get chased around a little bit, and like I said, I'm just gonna keep this short, and end up bumping into Scooby and Shaggy, who end up getting chased by the werewolf for what seems like maybe 2 minutes or so of the episode. But anyway, long story short, man, they do more investigating, and they find that he's pulling these barrels in out of the river there, and they can hear sheep in the barrels, and then they end up catching him. Nothing ever goes as planned. They come up with a plan, and it didn't go quite the way they wanted to. Daphne gets hooked, and it's just long story. But they end up finding out that he's like a sheep rustler, and they're sending sheep down the river, and they're selling them on the black market, if I remember correctly. Again, awesome, man, awesome pops. I love this series, especially for my wife, because like I said, she's been collecting all of them. I did the Captain Cutler, and I can actually put that link down below. And I'm actually trying to catch get, let's put it that way, a creeper. I would love to do a creeper for you guys, so I'm actually I'm looking for a creeper. They're kind of running it around the 200 to 300 range, for the most part. I think if you're lucky, you can get them down around 180. But I really want to get one for her. Anyway, awesome pops, as always. I appreciate you guys tuning in and checking out these videos. I've been on YouTube for a little over a month now, about a month and a half, and I really can't believe how many views and stuff like I'm getting. You guys are awesome, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for joining me.